Go.
When I say to you, I'm not drinking. I read that one the other day, and that other one is right here, quite closely. Here it is, right here. It's in the 27th chapter of Matthew. Starts out at the 51st verse, and it talks about Christ, and it says, "And the tombs were open, and many bodies of the saints asleep were raised. And coming out of the tombs after his resurrection, they entered the holy city and appeared to many." I cried this morning when I read this article, and I said and also one of my friends, I've known him for a long time, his wife of 23 years passed away. She was on dialysis for 10 years. But I had to pray to God that I would keep it together.
Pushes forward or something.
So thankfully, I set up and cry, because it's hard not to cry when the Spirit of God moves on you. That's the power of the Holy Spirit. They can make a grown man cry, as you say. Back to that scripture, and it says, "But the counsel of the Lord, it will stand. What is desirable in a man in his kindness? It is better to be a poor man than a... The fear of the Lord leads to life."
Oh, you dirty pup, I'm having a terrible time with you.
Solomon here.
Getting this adjusted tonight. Okay, try that.
Just giving you some instructions from a man.
Okay, oh, that's, oh, by golly, check that out. I didn't even realize that. That's right, that's where that's at. Here's where that other video's at. That was taken off. It was, well, it's taken off YouTube. It was something to do with the wedding. And I think somebody made a comment on it, so, because of the, well, there was a comment in there saying about someone who thinks they're the savior of the world. So that one got a strike, which would have been the one before this one. There's that one there. Okay, that one got a strike. Somebody had it removed. That was the graduation, and the wedding is missing. Where in the heck is the wedding picture? I had a whole wedding on this here one. Boy, I hope that's gone. It's gonna be terrible if we lost that wedding, dear. Who's that? Is that our kid? Can't remember.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me, no idols, no images. All commandments, thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not
I remember. Somebody.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
No,
They're
I guess
all
we know
good
it
lies presented by man.
Okay, let's move on. Oh, here's where I get down into the old naughty. Good deal. I was wondering where them ones went to, and I know somebody did some other stuff, so let's get into some of these good comments from way back in the day. And we even got old furry face Robin in here tonight. Good deal. Wonderful. I'm glad I pulled this out. Look at this stuff from Stitching.
Over eons of time, and here we have what we are today, as if God would have...
Gosh, my back is killing me, woman. Maybe I ought to take one of those damn stupid, whoops, excuse me, those dumb, stupid pain pills.
Or is it 2018, or whatever it is the year it really is in the eye of God.
What number are we on? 27 of, holy gracious sakes. 27 of 47.
And then some of these people are going to... Stupid idiot.
Let's start out there with Chris Ferdinand and put that one up there. That's the SIM card I sent Chris Ferdinand. He says there's 7 planets in there. If you look at them, and I took this out of my yard. You got that one there, 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 you got that one there. You got that little one right there. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right, 7 planets right there. That was from Chris Ferdinand. And then that would have been on the phone that got bugged. That is on his, he used my shot off the SIM card. His really, well, put it this way, this is better than the whole doggone show that he gives you. That shot right there is the best shot he has ever had out of all of his shots. That's the #1, dude. Of all the internet shit right there, that's it, man.
Call 911.
If you can show me something better, I'm all eyes.
You hear what he just said?
All right, let's play it. Let's go back a little bit more because we know where we're at from there.
Back to where we were. His innocent parents died. The girl was abducted 3 months. I got on my knees. Dear God, I prayed. I thought about.
And I seen in like the vision that the girl and it was with the guy and it was her boyfriend.
This situation
And that well then dear God, it was the prayer was that eventually she'll be found, it'll be okay, and it'll all come out. Well, she's a minor, so I'm sure there's tons of stuff we're not hearing, like the investigation about how much she had to play with it.
I mean, we could go into a long list.
You don't sit in someone's house for 3 months and worry about escaping without trying to escape. And I know it sounds cruel the way I sound, it sounds cruel. I know the girl suffered terribly bad. But she was coerced, she was a young kid. That guy there was a person that takes advantage of those people that are like her. She's a certain type of character, she is.
People quit getting killed, they quit getting shot for turf wars, they quit getting shot for taking my sales. No more shootings, less doctors. No more putting people in prison, take control of it at the border. Say, all right, drug deal, drop your shit right there. We're taking it to government. We're going to distribute it to the people. We're putting this into a new program. That's my plan. They won't listen. Well, they might. You get enough people backing it. But there's a lot of people that lose their jobs. I have one, she's a federal worker. Right now, she don't have her job. She knows she's fucked because the Dems. And she knows that wall needs to be there because she has children. And she don't want to do it in those damn schools and in the kids and in the neighborhoods and in the alleys.
And none of them want the drugs and stuff coming in. These politicians sat with guarded gates and fenced-in buildings.
The doggone ports and the planes and,
you know,
and in the boats and the border and everything.
Talk about hypocrite as can be. They won't let the citizens in their backyard, but yet they're going to let every Tom, Dick, and Harry come through the border. That could be one of these guys that Bill Riley talked about that got the gun and shot the girl right in her dad's hands down in San Francisco, I believe it was. What was her name? Katie or Slaw or something like that?
Okay, I'm a hard guy. Yeah, believe me, I am. I know about dealing. That's why I know what the problem is. I know how to cure it. You cure it by legalizing
by taking the profit out of it.
Under control. This is causing so many thousands of people to die every year. DEAD, dead. And no, I don't want.
And there's a hell of a lot more deaths from it, from killing, than there is overdosing.
Clean, pure,
the crime. The murders because of it. Snitched off. Stole. Robbed. Didn't pay the front back. Didn't throw some.
Easy a person can make money. If I have a pile of that shit here, I could retire. Believe me. It's worth a lot of money because it's illegal. They don't give a shit about the kids taking it because it makes jobs. Got it straight, jobs. Once you legalize it, less jobs. They can divert those jobs into some other areas. So there will be no real crime going down by the deep state, as one might say. They can start investigating the deep state and some other areas that government control on. And some of them people need to be watched to see what they're doing because, believe me, there's got to be people being paid off at the borders to let some of this stuff through as much as there is. It's not a good thing, but we've seen things that says things about, oh gosh, I can go way back to Clinton's day. And if it was in Clinton's day, it probably was in Roosevelt's day even. I wouldn't be surprised. I looked at those China opiate wars they had years ago and stuff, and that problem. So it's been through society all along. The problem is they take God out of the picture. Their source to defend themselves against that satanic pharmaceutical
There.
drug, whatever you want to call it, demon that's out there that takes society, not the marijuana. Big deal about those people using that marijuana. Whoop-dee-doo, that stuff's not as harmful. Well, maybe on smokers on their lungs and crap, but it's not as bad if a person drank a six-pack of beer and went and drove around. I'd rather drive with somebody that smoked a tube than a doggone six-pack, but I'm saying, I'm not proving anything, but trying to talk about people, what's causing people to die. This one gal, she used the booze too much. She was a friend. Kidneys got bad. She made 10 years on dialysis. We prayed for her, but she had issues too, like all of us got issues. She claimed she believed in God, but sure hated me. Boy, her poor husband, it was like having on a doggone leash. And he loved her, and I know he did. He said he shed his 10,000 years, and I told my wife when we drove away, it's like they took the shackles off him now. It's the second one. But he made 23 years with her. They must have been made for each other to put up with each other for 23 years. So we talked about God and stuff. And she's in a better place. She's not getting it. Of course, she's resurrected. It says that there's Christ. So if you want to say Christ ain't raised, then you can say she's not raised. I believe people are raised immediately. I mean, within gracious sakes, just a short amount of time. I ain't gonna put no numbers and times and seconds and minutes and hours on it, but I don't think it's a long bit of time. That's for sure.
You want to
And I don't think their little rapture theory is going to some place where all these dead people are coming out of the grave like they think they're going to happen that way. These dead people that Paul speaks about in
I don't think you got that
Ephesians 4, 5th chapter, I think we rise all sleep from the dead. He's talking about live people that believe in God that are got about as much works as a doggone basketball that's sitting on the floor with no air in it. It's useless. So anyway, they arise from the dead and they start preaching, "Oh Jesus, it's time to come to know Jesus, know the Lord." But you feel sorry for these people that are out there doing more destruction than they're doing good for the means that's been set up for us. Sorry, suckers here. 2018 so-called years after it. Boy, oh boy, to think if my kid was converted to have salvation in Jesus' name and somebody came along that is right now and says, well, I'm sorry, young kid, was no J and your Jesus story is a bunch of bullshit. Mocking the hell he was anyway, so why are you thinking there was some Jesus jerk?
Totally tearing my
Well,
ass
sorry
apart.
about that.
I'm telling you, that
Easier
hurts
for
like a
man
buttered
himself
one.
there.
When you go to your attorney, it's terrible.
Sat down one day and I said, this has got to do it.
Miserable.
This old cat even come to God all his life in Jesus' name. Ain't nobody gonna convince me because there was no J. There was no salvation and atonement plan set up by the Father and Creator of all for us sorry suckers that have lived the last 2,000 years in this. Let's just say the last 100 years, us in this nation. Forget about the rest of the world, the last thousands of billion years. We're talking about us. Us United States citizens, basically, is who we're talking about. That's where we're being voted out of. And we got good people across the pond, like Rogers. I don't know. That's one I could know. I could two preachers, all good people. Part of the time. So.
Oh, that's that darn
I didn't want to miss it because
deal that was of that what do you call it? Let's see,
and so we'll talk about death. You just joined, I guess.
Oh, it's part of that lens array system. Is it playing over and over and over? Let's see if it comes up again.
I feel sorry for you. Terrible.
That's a sliver of the moon one night.
The sluggard buries his hand in the dish, so that one may sleep satisfied, untouched by evil.
Yeah, praise God.
For the sluggard. Then it says the sluggard buries his hand in the dish, and he will not even bring it back to his mouth.
That's April 18th, 2018.
But reprove one who has understanding, and note he will gain knowledge. He who assaults his father and drives his mother away is shameful and a disgraceful son. Cease listening, my son, to discipline, and you will stray from the words of knowledge. A rascal untimely witness makes a mockery of justice. In the mouth of the wicked spreads iniquity. Judgments are prepared for scoffers and back of fools, as the earlier people
Oh,
have been.
gracious sakes,
We finished in chapter 19.
oh my, did you ever find that here, Carol?
Proverbs. So anyway,
Okay, now what is this card here? Is this the,
we're a byproduct of Rome.
I think this is the wrong, this is the one for,
of Rome. We have some.
I don't know, one of the other cameras or something, because it doesn't work in this one.
And clearly,
And
it's
I also got to figure out this is how many gigs here.
a big part of what we considered, believe is
32.
Mr. Babylon, Mother
Well, this
Harlot,
is the
and,
64 one, which is brand new. There is
doesn't
nothing
stand here.
stored on
Some
this one,
people
my
have been
dear.
teaching and thinking to believe.
It's the one that we got the wrong one there, and they won't take it back
We're
because
at
it's
this
electronic.
time point here
Nothing
where the
stored
book
on
of
that at all.
Revelation, the Gentile era comes to
Alright,
an
so
end.
what about this doohickey here? What happened to the speaker now for the computer? Because I have a deal here. This is the darned scan for the ultrasound on the back, ultrasound and MRI on the back. Here we go. Check this out. Poetry. These are pictures. We don't need those, but I think this here is also something here. Let's see if we can get this computer turned on here and get this thing working at the same time too.
Remember 500 years back when I was talking about Nibiru? It washed away half the world over there. Oh God, you remember that, grandson? Holy man, thank God saved us. We're at least alive, repopulating the world. Wow, I didn't plan that. That just came out. Anyway, I guess that's sort of what I've seen.
Here's the master. Check this out.
All the witnesses used to
The old master that they developed me in the sound studio.
And then you would see
Whoa, my name is on there. Doggone it.
and young kids playing and in a garden and all peace and serenity and all is well.
Here it is
Well,
right
that's
there.
the way I picture the new 1,000 year.
And that's to the business
the
right
world's
there.
gonna go through a drastic mess and change. Believe me, it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
And there's gonna be people that are going to be
Okay.
lost because they're
Both
lost.
of them. One's
They're gonna be destroyed.
a golden one, and then I don't know what the
There
other
will
one
be.
is.
It talks about
This is
2/3.
the master, alright?
There
So
is
this
a
one
nation
here must
in the
not be
world
the
that
master,
leads the
but I
world.
kind of always thought
And
this one, honey, was
believe in a God.
it's not marked.
And
I don't know if
many,
this
many,
is
many
just a
good
copy
works
of the
throughout
master
entire
or
world.
what?
Through different faiths in that nation. This is the nation, if anybody ain't figured it out. This is the nation, the blessings. We talk about a wall, 1,500 miles, the New Jerusalem. Is it coming down right here and descending upon us as I see in this
Okay.
picture? Maybe we all see it that way, and that could very well be. Could it be part of the
Holy
changing the face
buckets,
of
how
Earth
did I
through
lose
this
my
system
darn
here?
deal up
I've
here? That
seen
should be
things
up here
happen
somewhere.
myself just in the
Gracious
days I've
sakes,
been
oh
alive
my.
where gracious sakes, what was is no more because of Mother Nature. It's not Mother Nature, it's God at hand.
Oh yeah, it's under here. Okay, great. That's what it's at. Just leave things alone.
Florida. And I
Figure
went
it out
to
here.
a contractor.
Oops.
Doing work, carpenter work. Build a couple restaurants. Built them. I got paid there for it. While I was down there. Did a year or two or whatever. But,
Right
this
there.
is share it with you. But anyway, the destruction you've seen, and
Alright,
then the
now
back to
into
the
that
point
thing
about
in
God. On some of the buildings you might see where somebody had spray painted there and spray paint on a sheet of plywood or a vacant building or a damaged thing. Look what God done, or are you people gonna listen to God now, or God is in control, or some thank God we're alive, and or whatever. There might have been any number of different things you might have read. You certainly might not have anticipated it because of what had occurred, but when you've seen it, it was like, oh, all right, praise God. Man, there's some people here, God, that are really drawn on you for it, and they're going to show it, and show it to the rest of the world, even though they might have somebody next to them and wring their neck because they are
How
literally
about this darn thing here, Carol? How do we get those tunes in here? Where's
because their
Brenda?
entire building and structure has been blown away or flooded.
She should
And
know.
then
I think
somebody
these
next
might
to
be
you is
pictures.
putting
I
a sign
can't
up that says
recall.
praise God. Might find somebody a little unruly in a situation
Actually
like that.
trying to figure
That's
out
God
how to
working
do this.
through that individual
Oh,
that
gracious
securely
sakes,
gives
how
them
do this? You
safety.
gotta open that
And he
button.
does it and everything goes over. I've seen it happen
Push the
time and
button.
time again. And
Okay.
I know of a.
Which way's
It
up?
was a true story. Somebody's gonna get
The
shot. The guy pulled his trigger.
shiny side down or up?
Wow, he called out to God, and the guy that pulled the trigger just went click. And when it finally was said and done, they looked in there, and there's the bullet with the big dent in it from the doggone thing hitting the primer, but no bang bang. God stopped it. I know a friend I have. He told the story one day. He would be dead too. His brother's dead. He talked about that one, and whether he's with God or not. God told me he very well could be. And because I don't know how many people, they're really gonna have to be bad, I guess, if God rejects them.
There's my
God's
burning
God, so
heart.
if he does, that's his
The book.
choice. But I mean,
Oh,
God can
this
do
is
bad
killing
as me.
me.
I don't even know if there's anybody.
How do you
as
get
bad
this
as me on
working,
that
honey?
entire
You
planet.
remember?
Shoot, Gary Rose, he'd probably look like maybe a saint or a goody two shoe
One of the kids would do it.
or whatever to this kid. I mean, I've been there, done that.
Volume. Well, we don't have a darn speaker here that's working as far as I can tell.
Been there, done that.
It appears to be plugged in, doesn't it?
Oh, it used to be fun dealing back in the day. Back in 1990, I think it was I quit. I could get anything done without even having to do it. Because that's the power you have when you become a controller of products that people are using that generates lots of money.
It might be upside down. Let's turn it over.
Decisions have to be made. And the reason I got out of it is because I knew either I kept taking it up the old yin yang, or else people was going to have to die. And I couldn't kill the people just for stealing from me, even though it was hundreds of dollars. And, God wouldn't allow me to do it because it's in my faith.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm
It
sorry.
wouldn't have been a sin. Selling it,
How about tunes?
profit just as it started.
Yeah.
At a young age, and it just
I think
grew.
those are on the
When I was
file,
30,
though.
it was nothing to
Even
make
though I don't
$1,000
remember
in
what a
5
file
minutes,
is.
and not even getting out of the vehicle.
Control panel.
Drive down to the cities or whatever, and you make five minutes. Of course, once things go here and go there, and then they go from here to there, they just branch out. Shoot, I probably had stuff that went down and came back and passed me before it got back, and it was probably on the internet system like the doggone almost as much as Walmart has it. Believe me, the cartel, they got it working pretty good.
Oh, that's
And,
dirty pup.
The government, the best thing they need to do is legalize it and tell the cartel, we are now your customer. And then keep their little shops going just like they are, and give those punks their damned little tax stamp or whatever, and let them sell their little dime bags and whatever, because you ain't gonna stop those jokers. I don't care if they're working for GM or if they're cleaning the streets, cities, or flipping burgers on Mickey D's. If they're gonna use it, they're even in the White House. They're gonna use it, and nobody's gonna stop them.
Unplug that just to see what happens.
Jive, the market, the ability to sell it is always going to be there, so why not take control of it and then start teaching to turn the little ones. These little ones, a generation or two away, they're not thinking, oh man, I can deal and make money, I can use and blah blah blah.
Come on, bottom door don't
Probably
open.
have a lot less people using it even. I think some people get started just for the excitement.
Oh, I guess there's no deal in there, come to think about it. I think
Wanted
the
it to go this
computer
way.
guy said there's, like,
One of the first
it's not in there or something. I don't know.
campaign thing was from Corinthians and said,
Hey, what's this stuff here?
Liberty.
Check this out
And they were
now. Now
talking
this
at
must
Liberty
be
University around one of the
Reefer
old
Party.
bridges that money to
These
use.
gotta be one of our kids' stuff here, hon. Check this out, man.
Robert,
This definitely is our kids' stuff. Would you like to import the CD, Dad, into your iTunes library? How does it know I'm Dad? That's what I'd like to say. No, it's not my library, it's the kids'.
Anyway, back to where we were, and that liberty that causes sin. And of course, the erecting of the image was the building
What's
of the
that?
nation. It wasn't just the dollar system, as one talks. And it was the
Brenda,
erecting
come here a
worldwide.
second.
It surely is a big part of it. That's
It's
correct.
one of these deals you gotta click on to play that disc in there.
6 letters in each word. Lord.
should pop up on the corner over here.
Yeah.
Well, for the world,
It's inserted.
people better hang on to their butts, and if there's any safe place on planet Earth, if anybody talks about a safe place, well, that's what people
Alright,
better
here you
know.
got all this stuff. What's going on
And
here?
if they're not in that safe place, I don't even suspect there's going to be a very large place that's really going to be safe. And like one of my friends says,
Doesn't
though,
show it up
there's a
there, does it?
scripture that says, "No plague will come thy way if you're truly saved." I don't care if I stand out there with meteorites and hailstones,
It's in here anyway.
coming down all around me. I'm not gonna be hit.
See?
I told the
Upside
wife,
down or the other way?
I said,
No,
well,
it's
this
right.
neighborhood
Push it
thing
up.
happens and all these dogs
Ouch, dang it. Ouch.
start falling out of the air there. I said, just take me out there and
Alright, I gotta move this. You wanna do that for me there, kiddo, for a minute? Let me know when you're ready to roll.
And then pray to God with my arms up like Moses and pray for the safety of the people and for the judgment of God to come, because that's
Let's
what's
see if
happening.
that's a night shot. What's it look like?
My prayer went to God over the situation in 2017 in August. From that moment on, things have been happening pretty quick. Yeah, learned of a doggone supposedly a blackout.
I think
from
that's
some
the
of
doggone.
eclipse and,
Oh yeah, that
little
is.
planet
That's
Nibiru
the
went in
graduation
and
there of you.
stitched in
Your
and
graduation.
stuff, and
It's on this here
we
SIM
prayed.
card right here.
And without any cameras and without
Yeah,
any
this is
channels, we sure did see the planet. Matter of
Alright.
fact, called up a few people
Let's go
and
into
said, check it out, there's that planet we heard about on YouTube. It's actually here right now.
Oh,
God
that
answered
is
our
killing
prayer.
me.
Because look up in the sky, there it is.
There, let's stop this a
Anyway,
second.
so that's my testimony. By the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, every fact shall be confirmed. And Jesus Christ said, if that ain't good enough for you, then okay, then it's the Father in me and himself. He says, there's 2. So there's your 2 witnesses. Besides, I got a few more out there. Yep, praise God. Many witnesses.
That guy had him
Comment
on.
tonight. It's going to be
That
hard
was a long
to stay
time ago.
anonymous
That was
because
back to like April.
I've been that way since
What was that date there when that dude was up there?
My name, even though I've been shared with the White House and shared with
Some of these are
John
nighttime shots.
Rothstein, I can't even come to think how.
This here is on July 24th, this one.
Dead.
158.
I mean, come on now. I can't almost think of anybody.
No, that used to be that account. That's the account, one of the, yeah, alright, thanks, kiddo. And that used to be one of the, here, try this other one instead. That might be, ouch. That might not even be, actually anything in it. It might be a brand new bugger.
That's great. I love it. I mean, it's okay. I mean, we don't,
One of these I know works.
discriminate. I mean, I like to shoot. Well, one of the guys, he said, we got a deal for supper. He wants to bring us over for supper. One of my
Alright,
friends
try it
died
out.
a while
Let's see
back,
that.
and he was a Jewish
Do your
guy.
thing
I
first.
told Larry today, I said, Larry, I said, you didn't know that. Well, you know, I'm Jewish too. See, Stevie and I, we had in common about Jewish.
What's this here?
He come from a pretty well-to-do family out in Cali, California. His dad's a doctor and stuff, but he's what they tried to say was touched. You know, he's gifted. He's special. So anyway, Dad and Ma, they just, you know, sort of like, maybe like, kind of like Jonathan Gleck's scenario with his parents.
Oh, you are
Anyway,
I know that.
so, but maybe Jonathan Gleck.
Let's see here, let's move this on.
Is it like a CD or is it?
Yeah, push that button and you'll see it's a round deal. Disc or whatever the heck you call them.
Is it music or? Is
Yeah,
it
it's music. It's poetry, written poetry. It's that one that you kids have heard before. I had it working at the library. The gal showed me how to get it going
Okay,
there, but I
well,
don't
what
know
can
how
we
to do
say?
this thing.
I'm gonna cover some stuff on the darned YouTube of some past videos that
I
I've
would have
had.
had to took the Mark of the Beast long time ago if I would have got into
many
this.
different channels.
Look at that.
Anybody's ever looked at my
Oh, that dirty
channels?
pup.
How many? I opened it up the other day and I closed it off for a while, but I made it public again on who I'm subscribed to. I really mean I know their beliefs and values and adhere to all of them or anything
Look
like
at
that.
that.
It does mean I checked in onto it to look to see what they had to say.
There's
all of
that
them, I've
count
got
they
some
sent the
comment
bug
or
on.
another.
Whoever did it on that
Well,
account.
since somebody sent me a virus one day, I kind of try not
Anyway,
to
let's move on.
get myself in a position to where if somebody's or one of these
Do you have a
super
speaker
techies
connected to
knows
What?
they know
Do you have a
everything about
speaker connected?
computers.
Yeah, it's unhooked right here.
I
I don't know if it's still working. Every speaker that I have around here seems to disappear. I don't know. All my good speakers are gone. Here's this one here. That I don't know, you see.
Hollywood in there. Maybe you don't like Hollywood. Maybe there's somebody in trouble for it.
Here it's on right here.
Oh,
It's playing. I need a speaker.
So, dear God, let's.
All right, man, that's my poems.
All these folks on YouTube.
Pull it out.
And that not if they're of Satan, that you bring them under severe conviction. And give them one chance.
I don't know if that speaker works. That's the problem.
Immediately repent. And
Here it is right
denounce
here,
it
you
on
see, but
YouTube.
there's no on and off
I
to
guess they
it.
could
There's
go
like
for
no
some of
power
the plates
to
of
it.
Revelations.
Unless it powers through that wire in there.
Sicknesses and some real terrible things that's going to happen to those ones. I don't want nothing bad to happen.
Right,
Honestly,
see?
don't. But I know
Put
there's
this
people
one
on
in there and it
YouTube that
should
are
be
making
working.
you, God, sound
Right there, see?
like a piece of
Put it in the air. It's working fine. Somebody knocked my doggone deal off there. Oh, that one don't have it.
They
Maybe
don't
this
seem to have much respect for no creator God.
Because that's a headphone in that one.
They don't want to
It
be
worked on both of
under
them.
no creator God.
See what you can do, alright?
Okay,
When are you ready to go down there?
Jesus Christ's name, by the word of
Or
God.
ain't you going, or what's the scoop here?
1913,
Okay.
Red 49
Yeah, I
cents.
think it'll only work on your headphones.
Alright, get that out of there. We'll get it. No, I'll get a. It'll work with the right speaker, with a good speaker. I don't
Yeah.
think that speaker's any
But-
good.
Here, I'll show you. So I clicked on my computer.
Yeah, my computer, yep.
And then it's this.
Then
right
audio, okay.
here.
Okay,
Yeah. Oh, you
cool.
don't have to do that.
Alright. Great. No, that's great because that's all digitally done there through that company I hired in the city. Shit, it cost, I don't know, $300 to put that on there or something like that, or $3,000. I can't remember what it was. A lot of money. $300 is nothing. So it seems like it was a lot of money. I don't remember. Never did it on a tax exempt or anything because I refuse to take tax exempt, so I'll piss on it. Alright, sorry about that cussing while around you kid there. Yeah, this is this deal. This is Jeff Daugherty and Bros. We were having an interview with them one night. What do we got here live? They had their little falling out there at the desert event. Okay, let's move up here a ways. We get all the way up here to November or something. Hey, there we go. Check this out. Hey, by golly, here's the wedding. Dang it, my back is killing me. There's that right there, full moon, middle of the day. But when they're subscribing to you, would be wrong to do. That's way back there. Go this other way. You guys are gonna start that truck up, right?
Yeah, I think Mom's gonna do it.
Mother or somebody, anyway. Alright, that's the last one. Check this out, Brenda. Here's the grandkids right here. There's their granddaughter here. There's the brother-in-laws and stuff. Son-in-laws, not brother-in-laws. Well, brothers, Christ. Son-in-laws by marriage. granddaughter over there on the right holding hands with Auntie. And my mother. It was live on YouTube even. It was a wedding in my backyard basically, over by my son-in-law's house. Over by that neck of the woods 20 miles away. It's like this around my house everywhere, just like you see there. That dude's dressed up pretty nice today. He's looking pretty good. Everybody tucked out. The girl looks great. Oh, there's the sun. There's your brother, kiddo. Sun on. Alright, let's get out of the wedding here. There was some really good stuff that went down in this wedding that I made a video on. Spirit of God. There was the eagle soaring over there, and then I was thinking about God. I was feeling terrible that day. I had that problem with my back. I pinched the nerve, and it was causing the left arm and all that. There's the granddaughter. And the daughters. Good time I get going. Grandson, granddaughters. My oldest daughter's wedding right here. Best wedding I think I've ever been to. I mean, I've been to good weddings, but you know, it's nothing like the oldest daughter, first one getting married. When we went traditional Native American wedding, we did. I was real happy with it. The only thing I wasn't happy with was the boat. Rotten. The devil tried to keep me out of there, boy, I'll tell you. That's easy. There's my granddaughter. Bride, she's over here. She's a pretty quiet gal. She don't get out there on TV too much. Neither do I. I usually keep pretty low profile. I have for 25 years. Look, honey bunny. Look at that daughter there, isn't he? The granddaughter are both. There's my sister. Somebody, can you believe it? Somebody put a strike on this doggone thing. I had a video out of it. One offensive thing in there. It talked about the desert event and that they were going to go out to Arizona and they were going to go into the caves with their night vision and with their drones and stuff. Well, if you're looking around here for any government workers, you might find them without looking too far. Federal workers not getting paid right now. Well, it's because the Dems are not voting us through and whatnot, so they maybe get shit moving here pretty soon again. But just you're digressing a little bit. Put a strike on there. There was only one person that could have been offended, Derek Rose, because it said if he thinks he's savior of the world. And of course, this is why of that bid that got a strike, why they went to the desert event with the crew waiting for him. Because of who's doing it? Who's doing it is this guy right here. If I turn that down there, that guy right there, that article's from, that's who's making this video. If you don't think Donald Trump don't know, well, you guys just might as well re-enlist in the citizenship of the United States.
Everybody can stay seated during this time. I'm going to say it's prayer in the Puebloan. And
You guys ready?
Nowadays, one of my teachers say that we have flat butts and big butts for a reason. During our ceremonies, we
So that's
sit
good
in
wedding.
peace.
Let's get out of there. And anyway, let's see. Let's go right there. Derek, I am really seeing ministries using 2 Corinthians 4:4 and Ephesians. And what's it say? Clarifying Paul as a good apostle. We see that didn't take long. Stop at tech school. Set a time and talk with. That was from right there, Red 49 Chevy. See that? That was the Derek Bros on September 4th, 2018 at 1:57 p.m. on the Global Witness channel, right there. Look at that long deal there that he didn't want that one known, I guess. That could have been, that might have been Daugherty's channel too. I think the three of them were together that day. So which one were they on that day? Were they on Daugherty's channel or Bros' channel? Trying to remember. Well, anyway, copyrights, all that stuff goes to the rightful owners, whether it's Bros, Campbell, or Daugherty, or whoever. We're not stepping on toes. This is just to give everybody credit for what they got credit come doing and to bring them a little more news, a little more education. It's all about the news and the education. Well, anyway, let's move on to that one. I'm just showing you stuff to let you know that I've been painted as a bad guy, but I ain't a bad guy. I've been actually, I thought, a fairly nice guy.
So you know that.
And then what's this? Oh, look at this. Here's something to Derek. Can you save this, Derek, and share it? We know it's true. Had checked for ourselves, checking into a course to teach email in the reader and learn functions of the computers. Never mentioned we have severe degenerative spinal column disease, extreme pain. Please ask Jeff to show this message. Maybe through it, throw it away. Hope not. Kinda loving. Pick on him in the past. Think we're blocked on his chat. Can't seem to get in. Well, I didn't know as much about chat and stuff as I did today.
This is how
I did find out that if you don't take and record your comments and stuff like that, and let's say I turn around and tell my old friend, yeah, I made a comment there on Derek Bros' channel, I'll show it to you. And you go there the next day and it's gone? Well, it's not going to be gone tomorrow.
I'm going to explain to you how judgment functions.
Look at that,
I've
Naughty
also
Beaver,
said to
comment
you-
about Naughty. Yeah, we love Naughty. If there is two gods in the Bible, there could be three also for the true believer in the Creator. God don't matter. Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Native, we all don't understand. And it was the rest of the comment. It was probably a fairly good
many
comment.
times.
You guys ready?
I've also said to you many times about how we judge others and we judge ourselves, right? And also how we project onto others. And it shows us who we are in ourselves. So this is why you need to be careful in how you
Wonder if
do
I should
things.
leave this run.
And what you say is that, Christ was very specific in saying that your words will testify.
Let's go like this.
Well, this is how that functions. Is that people that would attempt to use 30 years ago in my life against me says everything about them. That they don't think that I'm redeemed from
deer.
that life. Or that life somehow represents me today. Because they themselves don't feel forgiveness. Otherwise, if they had felt that redemption from the Father, if they had felt and accepted the forgiveness from the Father, the last thing that they would do is persecute somebody for their past. So when you persecute someone for their past,
This is a pretty hard one on Derek Bros. I don't know if he can handle it, so I'm not going to play that one because a lot of his people are going to really take that hard, probably knock them right over in their tracks. I mean, I don't want to do that, so that I'm not going to show it unless I'm there to able to explain it. Because I could come off as a real bad guy. Super bad guy. Alright, we're going to shut this noise down up there. That's, and look at that, I said combustive up there. And we know this chat is old. And that's the way I do with Derek's things. I go through the whole video. Anybody I usually do. Like Rex I have a bit, and Daugherty I have. But these guys, like Rex, I can get on his anytime, but not the Daugherty and the Bros are set. So let's see if we can get this doggone doggone light, bright light out of here. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be it. We're gonna play this bottom video. Go ahead, watch it. I got the thing here about the Waco standoff that they wrote about us one day. I don't know, can I turn this a little bit this way or something to make it better? Shut some of those lights off around there, hon. It's so doggone bright in here. Reflections all over the place. I'm gonna shut this computer down before we go. Oh, Lord Almighty, for sakes, my body is killing me. Let's see, we turn off. Starting to come back a little bit of this doggone computer, but man, I walked away from it. Everything I forget it all. Alright, good. That's showing, well, that was showing up pretty good, except for this darn. And of course, I think I'll take this light on. See how it goes well. Okay, good enough. Alright, it'll help, son. See what you guys are. Good luck. Alright,
that's pretty good there.
Hey, welcome. Alright. Well, we don't even need to close up shop here, guys. Just hold the fort down while we're gone here.
Headlines in the paper. Drop the buck. Oh boy, there's tons of hockey going on in town right now. Here, unbelievable. Actually, kind of thought about going up there.
Alright, I gotta give Ma a ride. I'm YouTubing it here, so I'm just gonna let her. Whoa, we're on live YouTube. It's running, so. You know, mom's the word type deal, whatever. You hear me? Yeah. You ain't waiting for a can of coffee?
A lot of people in the obituary.
Good.
Indigenous People Movement March today. American Indian leaders and students at March Friday to draw attention to a challenge on basic indigenous people worldwide.
Oh, I got some of my bank card.
March will begin with a short prayer and ceremony on statue in downtown Berlin. Marchers will then head to the American Resource Center. Oh, read and get called out. Whatever other injections got in along the many descendants who wrote the time. Alright. Fast Vader done. Quiet, still quiet. Alright, turn this bugger around. We're gonna get going here. Up the piddle and the diddle. Yesterday, we had David Icke on with the famous Dick Rose. And, oh my, careful, I know. I did that pile all over the paper and the books there. TV screen, okay, what a mess. Oh, gracious.
The future on live. There's water.
I'll take this back here. Try to get you. There's Rose and Ike's right there. I guess that's going to be the start of it right there. Oh, that would be the start of it. That one right there. And is that the first comment? Let's find out. I think it is. This one over here is 17th chapter. I thought we would be looking at that first. Because the scriptures, if we ever look at, probably the most important thing to be looking at, because that's where the word's at. That's where oh yeah.
technological states start to influence people that nobody else, let matter of degree. There'll be others that will be
Alright,
influenced
let
by
me
it.
stop this for a second.
And,
Hey, what's this?
then the perceptions
Little Derek, he says, thank goodness for his live chat.
Well,
That was yesterday. That's the beginning of yesterday's morning. Where I gotta turn this camera around. That's yesterday's morning. So that's really not the one I want to go on right now. That there though, the talk yesterday will also go at times when, I know, I got to bed about 15 minutes late from when I should have been here at 9 on the dot. They start at Central Time. So it's a little late, but the comments, the next one I went through, I followed up with the video, which was based off his chat that day with Ike, yesterday I guess it was. So I commented all the way through it. I had shared last night, it was a really challenging spiritual day, all day yesterday and all through the night. Here we are going. I need to share some things from you. I went from that there was, from crying to laughing to dancing last night, and the whole day turned out. I guess really God had planned it for me. I never planned it. It just went that way. And in the end, there was a beautiful song played, and you guys will recognize it. The older people will. The younger ones won't. But it's a song that's been around a while, and I know it was all by God, the song coming on when it did, because it all fell right into play, you'll see. So hang in there with it. It might be boring, but the messages that you guys are going to see coming out of it are pretty good. And let's take and get out of that. We can turn it on just so you can hear it. Alright, go out there for a second. Alright, so I said, hello, Derek. Okay, hello, Derek. And then nobody's seen this part, I don't think. I don't know if I have this much on the video here yet. So I send it, watch, I send it. So I'm going to join, what's this here live chat thing? This is here.
spiritual awakening.
Anybody know anything about live chat? You know that, you just see, they're there. Can't even get into it. Alright, I get it.
We are tapping into. It's so
I want to
important.
get in.
That's the way this is going to turn around.
There's
A few people can only control and direct what you
one more
do.
time in case I'm getting brain
Because
dead.
7.5 was overwhelmingly in their true power. Overwhelmingly
I know that they got blocked here one day when I put their
Yes, I think,
Christ is the
we're going to see
Antichrist.
massive dividing here. Preparing the altar and a sacrifice
God has given that to scare just somebody else to determine whether or not they're Antichrist.
preparing for
Would be
what will be a trigger, essentially a World War III situation where you're going to have a divide right
Stop
now.
for a second. I never noticed this till just now. I just heard Derek Bros talk about fucking, dear God, I ask you, let me please not swear. There's some people out here that got ears that are of a saint. They don't want to hear it, and it come over my mouth. I guess let's just try to clean it up a bit for them. Back to the war, Third World War he's talking about. That's all the stuff I sent to Donald Trump in the United States. If you guys don't get into those videos and you look at that paperwork that was sent to the United States White House, the President of the United States, that joker that we put in there, that's the apprentice, okay? He knows who's sending this shit. He knows. Listen to me. He said, Jesus is welcome in the White House anytime. He ain't talking about the one walking up there, that fifth world scene. I'll guarantee you that.
If you talk all of that is going to take
Because he ain't coming down here to sit in the White House.
and that's not the on plan. This is why the Knights Templar that were established in the 12th century.
There's Billy Bob up there. I've been blocking that one too.
Their agenda all along. Music was just something to do with science. This sats, and the shit bets are all these people.
This is all for learning, educational purposes. Any copyrights go to the copyright holders, any channel holders. The credit and glory goes to them. Anything through the Word of God, copyrights go to that. That's awesome. This group right here talking to you.
All through to modern times. In Babylon, they could do it openly. Now they have to do it secretly, although they're bringing
There ain't no Matama nowhere. Not one red truck comes up. Not one Billy Bob truck comes up.
display in their
Oh, Jeff Doherty. Let me put this guy on mute for a second. Yesterday, Jeff Doherty thought he could block me. I got another device. I put it in my hand and I said, "You duckhead, blocking me." I said it should be F instead. Anyway, I didn't call him it.
Well, the one world religion ultimately is meant
But
to be
look, before I got off the doggone thing, that Billy Bob, they unblocked me. But another girl got blocked one of her messages. Just like Fifth World's been blocked by that channel too. He's Jeffrey Doherty. The cosmic knowledge dude that says the God in the Bible is a dirty rat bastard. This is sticking up for like Lone Wolf. This is sticking up for like this other gal that is on my deal from yesterday. Goodness, what's her name? She talks about the McCorders too. And gracious sakes, where's that darn phone? I guess we're using it. I can't. It's in my deal. And I think we don't have to go out of it. We just restart it. Billy Bob, I am not indoctrinated. Someone said something about being indoctrinated. Who was saying I was indoctrinated? Where's that volume thing? And I just got out the old Jerry Bros. Oh yeah, that's yesterday's. Let's stop that. That's the one that's already done. Anybody can go to yesterday's video.
You duckhead.
Okay, backing it up. Let's leave that again. Oh, there's those people on there. Okay, you dirty rat bastard, blocking it, said. Stopping it. Watch this. There's Billy Bob, I'm not indoctrinated. He was talking about being indoctrinated. They put me on a block, or what do you call that? Time out, bad boy. You did the bad boy thing to me like somebody I said I was 56 on. Who was that the other day? Was it Begley? I think it was. And amazing enough, Begley catches hell one day, Jerry Bros and David Icke catch hell the next day. I wonder who next is on the list. Boy, it's going to be something else. I think he's at the end of today's title because I was told to put that in there because there's a comment on 666 and there's some things that happened in my life with this electronic world since I entered it. And it's been a little over since August of 17. Anyway, last night there was this buzzing thing that happened in my ear. People talk about it. Never happened until I went on to do Derek Brose's video with David Icke, because I said my prayers and all that. I know God's got His Spirit protect me through all these demonic spirits out there, because this is exactly what people are divulging in. And anyhow, so I have to turn my volume down on when I'm making comments on Bros doing Ike. We're gonna go through this here. These will be the comments last night. Eventually we're going to get to them, and we'll get to the song. This thing might run long. I hope you can hang in there. But some people they sent it back to me. A few did. And so it's got a view or two already. And I don't know. I suppose if it had been out a long time, like a lot of people, I might have what they call a lot of subscribers or stuff. To me, it really don't matter. I mean, if they watch it and they don't subscribe, that don't really matter. What really matters if they don't accept Christ. And Derek, it says hi, and that's where he blocks me. So we see that. We know we don't need to do that. We just covered that already, so we'll just stop it. And that's what the video was about yesterday, being blocked. But now we're gonna go to this Billy Bob account. I should have that's the Billy Bob. He's gonna say hi here. Look at that to Jeff. Let's back him down just a bit. Alright, and then it says hi, blah blah blah. Moving on a little bit. Where's the volume? Is there a volume here? Desert and there what? He's talking about the desert deal. There's Red 49 Chevy. Let's stop it. That's another. And it said, what did that say? It said Red 49 Chevy deal on Derek Rose. Let's find that again. And then here's the one where it says, you dirty rat bastard, blocking many accounts, duckhead, should be, not duck. I don't know how the F got out of there. Should be F, not duck. Now let's really let him have it, though I inadvertently, subliminally did. But I think a sin in my mind is a sin anyway. So doing it is one step worse than thinking it, and I guess I didn't really hurt him. He's alive. We're talking about him. I didn't off him up or anything. I didn't send someone down to Florida to say, take care of that doggone Jeffrey Daugherty. I don't like what he's saying about the God of the Bible. And let's move this forward a little bit. Does it ever get clear? Yeah, there it is. Pretty clear. And there's pretty clear in there, too. So here's Billy Bob's account. We'll be bringing that in right here. Imagine if a guy had my skills, the skills that you guys had. I could be doing this on my computer, sitting at my desk. I'm going to put this in front of the screen here, and then I'm going to take you through Derek Rose's video yesterday. They're going to be, I could do it like this, take a picture of this, or set this in front of it. I actually want it on the darn camera. So, just to prove it to you, let me put this in front here. And here you're going to see Derek Rose. And in the dark there, and there's all of the accounts. And these are going to be the comments. Comments on the channel last night. Let me, hold on. Okay, this is Derek Rose right here, this one, where he's talking about missiles, interceptors in Alaska. I think somebody has one of them here. I recorded this bugger. So maybe the end of it, some of it is good. So let's see what happens here. Let's just listen. Does this play? Oh, that dirty puppet says autoplay is paused. How in the world does somebody unpause an autoplay? That's dirty pup. I guess that would have to answer that one. Paul, who was oh yes, this Paul was on what video is this? Here's the Jeff P's comment, and it was about 3 thumbs up. It says 666. It says it's to Jeff P. It says next thumb up. It says 99. And then turn it over, Gleck, lots of people turn it over, and it's 666. Alright, it says. The reason I bring that up is I don't have too big a problem with them. Even though when you find out what the comment's about. I also put on our good subscriber, you and your subscribers, Jeff P, can you check out our video? They all have something in it. Oh, we mentioned you guys, you and Chris. And that was in the video. So him and Chris Ferdinand, they had a SIM card. I sent it to Chris. Chris told me, I do believe he said he sent it to Jeff P. And within not too long a time, I discovered Naughty Beaver and Derek Rose and a few of the other people out there. But somebody sent it back in a bug. and it wasn't even in that phone. And then my phone, it did. It come back. Well, I had to reset that phone because I got like a virus or a bug in it. And then they sent this other thing back that day that was all evil. One of my recordings. How they do all this stuff, I don't know. But they can get your SIM card. Look out, they can do a lot of shit with that. They kept it. There was a couple pictures on there where the old lady was messed up, intoxicated. And so I hope they didn't keep it for that reason. But anyway, why would somebody do a thumb up on, see, you can see I got a blue thumb up on it. I thumbed him up because he liked the comment or whatever. There's the highlighted comment right there. He highlighted that comment. You guys do, you take your comments, I guess, and then somehow you highlight it. I don't know how it works yet. But if somebody wanted to ever do it, I'm already tired of it. I don't care if they run the video on me and make it perfect, cut it, and a million different things. I don't care. But I am, like I told my old friend, I'm looking to get a YouTube team developed so we can be top notch and putting out some videos that are for Jesus Christ and the glory of God and for ones to receive power of the Holy Spirit because it's there. And people are trying to tell you it's not by casting this doubt in your minds about, well, no Jesus or no J's and whatever else is being said. What about this last one? Now, here's a video right there. And it says it says, had forest and just, I mean, you can go anywhere. And you get lost, you gotta call on somebody for help to find your way back. You might fall as a dog, but if you believed in God, and my dad's the guy with the hat of, I don't know, I think it's something up in Alaska. No, that was in Florida. I think he went down to Florida and they fished down there. That top comment and that bottom comment. The second one says new heavens and a new earth. Well, anyway, last night as we're doing with Rose and Ike, Derek, actually terrible how you can do it. Well, if you ever want to do my videos, you're still welcome. Okay, let's this one here it says here we go, this is gonna play. There it says let's use your ought to make a good subject. Sorry, believe me. Now are the volunteers. That comment goes with his comment. Is that still playing? I guess it could. I shut it off, the dirty pup. Accidentally shut it off or some darn thing. And, oh boy. Oh my. Hell yes, they're on video, I forgot. Oh, good sake. I think you're great and good. Watching the best thing for a sec. Even books. Oh. Chronic.com. No, it's not, they go to David Icke.com, which is the website where, news from another angle. Alright, that was the end of that little section there. They went in and then he finally finished up that chat that they were doing yesterday. So I went through it last night and did all the chats on it. Oh, here we go. I put this on Derek's deal. They're talking about AI and junk like that. And I said, well, if he's talking about AI, you got it pretty well on time. If you can do 2 videos at once, look at this one and look at his. But anyway, that's what for that buzz hum. had to turn the volume down. AI was in my ear last night. And this has never happened, except for one time I had a terrible headache, and I don't get headaches to me. But just recently they had put that in, and the kid said, that. Now here, he says, he's talking, and it says, I just said, Derek, you manage 7 or 8 billion or more to come, because they're talking about AI. Oh, okay, Derek, you manage 8 billion or more to come. And, and that's managing the people in the world. And then about Progressive, I said, oh, Progressive, they are. They're using that AI, that voice animation stuff, and they're doing all that high stuff. And boy, look out! They caused me a doggone payment to go in wrong, so I actually missed insurance. Tried setting it all up with this all electronic payment type and everything, and I don't know. I specifically said I wanted to take on a certain date, and they only missed it by about 2 weeks. So there you go. Any apologies? No. A stupid text that says, we're sorry if this has caused you any inconvenience, that the withdrawal has been taken out of your account. Anyhow, it says, yeah, 15, it's triple. With your money, build lots of walls. Remember, it's not about the money. And I was talking to Derek, and it says, Faith, we loved him. Dad busted his ass for that dollar. And how we turn this booger.
Who's that? I have to go back there a little bit.
Okay, and then it says, yeah, 15 is triple. That was the one I just did.
After a time, they come here.
What's this one?
So they come here.
Okay, here I
Put the keys
put on Derek. I said, what's up? Out and took a leak. So in other words, I'm gonna have to go back. I didn't stop it when I had to listen to his whole thing. I sat there and I listened to every video that Derek Bros, I do believe, has ever done. Some of them I've listened to 4 or 5 times. And if you watch these comments here, you're gonna find out Derek catches hell through the comment. He might not highlight that one, but he does. And then, but I gotta say something. Remember Derek Bros talked about a scapegoat? You wonder if he was talking about himself. Here's a comment. It says, and this is 1,500. Derek commenting on how many subscribers he's got online. And it goes with yesterday's video. It says, Derek Bros, yes, Father. Derek Bros gets 100% credit to he, not to thee. That's for the video. And I'm going there. And the next comment down below says, I get down on this level here. It says 1,553 minus we, the Father, and me. And then it says, and no, cannot say, I, Father, in me, we love thee. Now that's Derek, okay? That's me. And if you read the message, you get it figured out, and you put it in with the doggone video, you'll actually say, well, that's a trip. If you understand Bibles and you can read into knowledge or prophecy, however you want to put it. And this one here, it says, Derek Bros, yes, Father, Derek gets 100% credit to he, not thee. And that was to God, the Creator, because when he talks, how many times in his videos have you ever heard him say, dirty pup? Have you ever, thing went out, ever heard him say, I? Of course, he always talks to the Father, he says, but somebody, when they exalt him, he likes being exalted. Well, anyway, in his comments that went to him, you see he didn't really get exalted. And then I did go back to God the Father. Forgiveness, for where it's at. Because I bawled when I wrote this stuff. And I don't know, I ain't got it all figured out yet, but I promised coming on today, so I'm trying to fulfill my promise. And here's this comment says, Paul, did you see any of our videos? 3 exclamation points, 3 question marks, 3 periods. Exclamation 3 marks or periods or slash marks, point being stands for unity with the spirit of love. So with that said, love you. Scripture says the dead are judged by the things written in them books. Caden is saying Paul, who can't be trusted. If we're sorry for that. But thank you. We like your Jim killed Bill analogy. For the kids lost, it's Paul killed many chosen apostles as he could. Probably stood at the cross saying, crucify him. This darn autopause. Person take that off. Huh. Oh, I'm so dry. Just so dry. Oh. Like everybody else in the nation, there's bugs going around, and I guess I ain't really had the bug, but the dryness, I think, is because of those darn muscle relaxers to try to get to sleep last night. I woke up feeling fairly good, but. And then there's the Jeff B comment again, the 666. Let's turn this video back on, see what's all on here. And I might put the video on here and put it on the screen too, but just see what we got here. Phil, give me a straight for promoting Noah. Well, goodness sakes, ever live today. Yeah, that's gonna be yesterday's bid, I believe. Got out the old Derek Rose deal. Yeah, right. In his life, yeah. Boy, he was hard. Alright, so that's I'm not gonna cover that again. That's in yesterday's video. Oh, you dirty bum. Oh, that's something I done yesterday. And I looked at it. I think that was the first 2 views on it. And then oh yes, right there, move it up. Right there. That was my point. What do you see right there? You see 36. And you got views. And you got 6. I wouldn't pick on anybody. But the man here says he's God. Alright? I don't know, is that any different than Derek or whatever? Or even if you look at my messages that I sent yesterday, serving God the Father through the Son. Now that's about unity. Now I don't want to get strikes on that guy's channel, but anybody want to join him up, listen to him, and then if you're in what do you call that?